What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the NO Pelican Show. Welcome back. And if you're not here for the Pelican Show, and you're on my YBNG Don channel, go subscribe to the NO Pelican Show. DANO Pelican Show. Alright. So man, this is a quick flash post I wanted to do on the New Orleans Pelicans. The New Orleans Pelicans, bro. Now around the league, there's been, as you know, there's been a lot of firings as of lately on teams and organizations that are about to get into the playoffs. Literally, they have almost a solidified spot to at least play and participate in the NBA playoffs, right? But with that being said, you would think that those teams, you know, they have everything together, you know, as far as mainly the coaching and the front office and all of that. Of course, you can always, you know, adjust and move around players and stuff like that. But, you know, the main thing is to at least have your staff right. You dig what I'm saying? So that's the best thing. That's one of the most important things that you want for a team having success. So they have those things in place, but as they're solidified to go in the playoffs, they still fired their coaches. Whoa. Like, what's going on? Like, they really fired their coaches? Like, yes, they fired their coaches while they're real close to reaching the playoffs. Like, a week or two away, maybe? It's the start of the playoffs, maybe, something like that? Or the play-in tournament or whatever. But they had a chance for both, either play-in tournament or playoffs. They had a chance to compete and still be in the running to win an NBA championship. That's what all the teams are supposedly supposed to be in it for. But, of course, some organizations are doing things that they're supposed to do to try to win, and some of them are not. Hint the New Orleans Pelicans. But, so you have the Denver Nuggets who just fired Mike Malone, and then you had the who's the other team? The Memphis Grizzlies. Thank y'all for sticking with me right there. The Memphis Grizzlies fired Taylor Jenkins. So you talking about an NBA championship team coach that got fired, and also a Taylor Jenkins who's been winning every year. Besides the times his job, Morant was suspended and injured, he's been winning every year, and now he's even having another good year where he's like 4th in the West, 5th in the West, 5th or better, and on the edge of getting into the playoffs. You dig what I'm saying? So he still was fired. So the standard in the NBA right now for these NBA coaches, not to mention Mike Brown as well, but the standard has been set real high. The bar has been set real high. And here we are with the New Orleans Pelicans, and the bar's like right here. But to win in the league that the New Orleans Pelicans is in, the bar is way up here. So to be a winning team, you obviously want to supersede the higher bar of what's within the field of your competitors. You know what I'm saying? Within the field of your sport, right? You want to outdo your competitors and your opponents. But the Pelicans bar is down here, and the bar in the league is way up there. And that's how you get to the championship, by superseding the bar that's up there. I'm just saying. So here we are with this bum-ass coach we still got. We ain't on the breach. We ain't on the edge to making no playoffs, not even to play in. And we so bad of an organization, so slow of an organization, we almost about to lose our top 3 selection in the draft. So we supposed to keep losing, but we here trying to win games at the last minute when it don't count. You dig what I'm saying? But we as an organization need to get it together. Because, man, this is absolutely ridiculous, dog. When there's no reason to keep Willie Green, and you see the standard of the league is very set high, and the bar is set really high now. You dig what I'm saying? The standard around the league is set very high, and we're still like, okay, we're gonna be our own. We're gonna set our own bar. When you're not the only team in the league, this is not your league. You dig what I'm saying? Like, it's not your league. Even if you wanted to make it your league, you ain't doing the things to have to get everybody's respect, to feel like you're the team that owns the league, that's dominating the league. You ain't making no steps. You're not showing that to the other opponents. Like, okay, this team is, they about their business. No, we haven't been showing any of that. So here we are. We're still Willie Green as the head coach, and have not fired him yet. I mean, the playoffs is over for us. Okay, the whole season's been over since December. Since December. The season's been over since December. So why is he still here? I don't know. Matter of fact, I do know. Because when you have an incompetent front office, a very egotistical people in the front office, when you have prideful people in the front office, and not even prideful in winning, bro. Because it's cool to be prideful in the right areas, but these people are prideful in power. Like, they're prideful in having power. You dig what I'm saying? So when there's success, they want to be notified. They want to be noticed as the guy that powered the whole operation with no help, right? They want to do it their way. If there's another way to succeed, and it does not maybe include them being as present, they don't want that to happen, because they're not going to be noticed. They want to be noticed. That's all they care about. That's what we're dealing with in this front office. GM David Griffin, Gail Benson, don't know what she's doing, incompetent. She just inherited the team through her husband's passing. God bless his soul. But like, that's what's going on, man. And it's sad. It's disappointing, frustrating. All those words, man, any other descriptions you can think of, like, it's all of that. Respectfully, it's all of that. And it's very, man, look, I'm very tired of this organization. I've been watching any of the recent games. There's no point of watching any of the recent games. And it's not that I'm not trying to, fully step away from the team as far as being a fan. But I'm not supporting something that's going like this, if not this. It's one thing where you kind of going like this, but it's another thing when you going down, like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it ain't going up and down, up. We ain't even going up and down. We're going up, down, up, down, up, down. I'm sorry, down, back, down, back, down, back up, back, down, up. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we doing. Like, we not elevating in no parts. We're not elevating at all, bro. Like, and then you got the media going in on Zion right now. Like, what is the media doing? Like, the media makes so much money off of Zion, y'all. That's why they so heavy with putting Zion in the media for whatever news pop up, whatever rumor pops up. Right? They try to get on him about not being in shape. After the recent report that we were shutting Zion down, Zion and CJ McCollum down. So we shut down both guys, but they so happen to want to just talk about Zion like he's the only one that got shut down for the rest of the season. And not putting into perspective, okay, what's the Pelicans' record? Okay, what's the what are these other teams doing with similar records as the Pelicans? As a similar record as the Pelicans. What are they doing? Oh, they sitting players out too. Oh, they shutting players down too. But we're not talking about them. or we point out Zion when the other players doing a similar thing, and you know the reason why, but you still want to act like Zion's out with a major injury or something like that. No, he's not. Stop the cap. All right, stop what you're doing. Anyway, we all know Zion making plenty of money for all the media outlets, so he making me money right now just talking about him right now. So I understand, but what I'm saying is that, like, this organization is a joke. The media is taking advantage of the joke. You dig what I'm saying? And running with it. So that's what's going on, man. So it's a lot of crazy things going on, man. I hope we can get it together. The front office, Willie Green needs to be fired like tomorrow, today, or as soon as possible, the next second or the next minute. So we got to get those things together. I mean, the bar has been set high, the standard has been set high, and we got to supersede it. Or at least, okay, bare minimum for the Pelicans. Let's at least try to match the bar. Let's just match the bar. At least, bro. At least. That should not be the goal. But for the Pelicans, of the baby step that they need to take, let's just try to match the bar, okay? Willie Green should have been fired. He's not playing for any more. He's not playing for another game. What is he playing for? What is he coaching for? We're not trying to win. What is he here for? And what scares me too is like, okay, the fact that he's still here, are they going to keep him? But that's what's going to frustrate me and piss me off, and a lot of you fan base as well, of if they keep Willie Green, how disrespectful that will be to us, the supporters, the fans, how disrespectful that will be to everybody that even watches the sport, bro. You mean to tell me all these dudes that's been winning, JB Bickerstaff last year, what's the dude that coached the Bucks last year? Forgot his name, but Doc Rivers took over for him. Taylor Jenkins this year. A lot of good coaches. They got fired while having a winning record. We have a losing record. We've been losing in the playoffs and the play-in the last couple years. Got our ass swept in the first round last year. No competing. No changes. No adjustments in the playoffs. Got our ass whooped. And this guy is still our head coach, Willie Green. The bar is right here for us. And it's sad. It's sad. Diabolical. Respectfully. That's all I had to say, man, for the Flash Report today. Y'all subscribe to the NO Pelican Show channel right now. And if you're on my YBNG Don channel, y'all subscribe to the NO Pelican Show. And subscribe to the YBNG Don Show. So whatever platform, whatever channel you watching this on right now, not platform, scratch that. Whatever channel you're watching this on right now, subscribe right now. Subscribe right now. Support your boy, man. Much love. Sincerely. See y'all next time. See y'all for the next one. You dig?
I'm just trying to trust the process, but tell me how you process when you broke and you know you hard and you ain't pop yet. If I cut you off, it ain't a loss, you can't come back. Looking at them bars, I talk to God and plan my comeback.